Hello. You're tuning into another episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's second topic, Lamar Jackson is back. Praise God. Yo! Listen, man. I don't care. I really don't care. This was something that was needed to be said. So, y'all already know he was sick, not feeling well, out multiple practices. I believe this is the second practice that that the Ravens are doing padded practices, and he was able to return to this team at this time, especially for the practice that they were dedicated to Jacoby Jones. Now, for all Raven fans, all of us, I don't care even if you don't like most of the players, all of us have a soft spot somewhere in this crevices of our chest for Jacoby Jones. Not just what he achieved on the field and helped us to achieve as a franchise, but what he did off the field. The joy, the childlike wonder he brought to the game when he was there. It's just, it really, words don't do him justice. So once again, RIP to Jacoby Jones, and this practice was dedicated to him. So what I'm gonna do is, though, the John Harbaugh, the head coach, talked about what it was like having Lamar back out there, and then after he speaks on it, we're gonna go more into it. All right. So without further ado, let's get this party started.
John, Lamar was out there today. From your viewpoint, how did he make it out of practice today?
Yeah, I thought he did really well. I mean, especially considering the fact he's had to come back from being sick. I thought he looked good. He had a lot of energy. I know he worked really hard to get out here and worked really hard to make sure he was ready to put his best foot forward as best as he could. I thought he did. And even as the practice went on, you could see him kind of finding himself even more and more. So I was really happy about it.
What difference does that make when he's out there outside the obvious that it's Lamar?
Well, I mean, I think it's a good point, Brian, and it probably is the obvious. I mean, I don't know if I could say anything other than the fact that your starting quarterback, he's the best quarterback in football, we believe. We're determined to prove it, and he's out there today working with the guys. It makes a big difference.
Hey, listen. We're determined to prove it. You know what I'm saying? They believe they got the best quarterback in the league. Listen, me and Harbaugh might not agree on a lot, but we agree on that. The only reason why I say, because I'm someone that respects achievement, because of what Patrick has, 3 Super Bowls, come on now, man, you got to put a 1. Just like if Lamar gets 2 or 1, I don't even want to hear anybody's opinion. Like the amount of vitriol they'll get from me if they'll even think about placing a Joe Burrow, any of these other guys, and won't even have nothing close to his resume next to him. I bring that same thing to Patrick Mahomes, and that's just where I'm at. And if I'm just talking about individual talent and as a player, I'll always pick Lamar, always. But here's what I got to say about the Ravens right now. Right? We did this practice. We got through it. They said Lamar looked spry, said the offense looked better with him in it. There was a 2-minute drill that they did where Lamar absolutely lit the defense up. Once again, it's because Lamar, because of the way you could play defense on him, changes the looks that you can give him. And they said the defense was in position a lot of the play. It's just that Lamar, there's no defense for the perfect pass. And Lamar Jackson just kept giving perfect passes over and over and over again. Now, one thing I will say, I'm starting to hear a lot of chatter about Tez. I've heard some people be, Bateman is showing. No. I heard people talking big about Tez. Tez has been, what's it called? The amount of love and thing that I've been hearing that Tez has been lighting it up in practice, lighting it up, trying to absorb everything. They said he has so much potential. Look, man, I'm telling you, Bate, man, you better bust out this year. Because there's people behind Bateman, I believe now, that want to take his spot. That want to take it. Nelson Aguilar cannot take Bateman's spot. He can't. Even though he's the Super Bowl champion on the team, he just can't because he doesn't have the same talent or is at the same age of A. Bateman. So, but this guy named Tez can push Bateman, and I'm hoping that he's biting at his ankles that forces Bateman to fly. Sometimes, for someone to fly, you got to push him off the roof. I remember I was watching The Boys. It's my guilty pleasure. Y'all better not laugh at me. I remember the first time Homelander went on in there and just pushed his kid off of the roof, and his kid said, "Ah!" It just hit the ground. And I was like, man, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to be real with y'all. I truly do think and believe that Bateman can have a good year this year, but I think Tez is going to be one of the mitigating factors that pushes them to it. And if Lamar can have multiple deep threat options that can get down the field, get and make plays, force these guys to do what they need to do, then then it's cookies. Then now we're talking about, because listen, I know, even though I want that number one receiver that dictates coverage, the next best thing is having a whole bunch of guys that can make plays. That's the next best option. And the Ravens have already said they're not getting a number one option. So the next best option is what they are supposedly trying to build right now. Having multiple playmakers that can beat you on all three levels of the defense. And can have run after the catch ability, or as some of us like to call, yak. So what did they say? Listen, this year with that speed, all I want to hear is that sound that they said that Zay kept saying, blur. Yo, but definitely happy Lamar's back. Definitely happy that we're back at this again. Yeah, we're not going anywhere without Lamar. That's already been proven. I don't care how good the defense is. The defense can hold people that 2,000 are reincarnated. We're not winning. So yeah, so we need number 8 to be 8 for us to be great. It just is what it is. But definitely happy that he's okay. First and foremost, I'm just happy he's healthy. I'm one of those guys that actually care about the players, personals like, hey, and not football can't be everything. It's a lot of things, but it ain't everything. You know what I'm saying? Because one day football is going to be done and someone's going to take your place. You got to make sure you're healthy, doing well. Hopefully, it's nothing that ever affects him long term and stuff like that. So that's just a shout out for Lamar. You know what I'm saying? That's just love. You know what I mean? I really hope that man's good. You know what I'm saying? But I did like how Harbaugh said, yeah. We believe he's the first and the best player in the NFL. We're going to prove it to everybody. He doubled down. He believes it. He truly believes it. And that's what I want to see. The belief in Lamar being not only the greatest, but the true player, the true Hall of Fame caliber NFL quarterback that we all believe him to be. Man, listen, man. Football's almost here, baby. Football's almost here, and I can feel it, baby. I can feel it. Hallelujah. Think about it. Hey, in 1 week is the, what's it called game? The Hall of Fame game. Yeah. We're only 1 week away from that, guys. It's the 27th. The first, oh, yeah. And mind you, we're live streaming that. So, yeah. Oh, my God. Or if I'm able, let me take that back, bro. Because right now, I'm trying to get back a new power pack for the camera that went, because right now we're using everything battery powered. Yeah, because it gave out. So, so if we get the battery pack by then we'll definitely live stream. If not, then pray for me. But what do you guys think? Are you happy that we got Lamar Jackson back? Are you happy that we're back in the driver's seat about this young man and his ability and him trying to lead us to a Super Bowl? Let me know what you think down in the comment section, all right? But as always, that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Y'all know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. You know I love the comments. And if you've not done so already, check out The Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content goodness waiting for your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you'd like to donate to this channel, help out with equipment and such stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App is located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But once again, it's The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Nectar, signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yeah.
Daddy?
Oh!